So we are currently standing at Pine Grove Cemetery. There's been reports of chains rattling, military marching, orbs have been taking pictures, as well as ghostly children playing on the property. Um, so we are going to go check that out and see if we can. We're also going to have some respect because there is currently a funeral in the area that is currently happening. So we're going to try to stay on the other side for now, just out of respect for the families. So I will be putting on Spirit Talker, and I'm going to be also putting the phone onto airplane mode so it doesn't pick up any other signals in the area, cellular signals, satellite signals, anything like that, for any interference. So I'm just going to run that and see what we can get.
Hey guys, we're doing a little exploring at the Pine Grove Cemetery in Ansonia, Connecticut. We're, as you can see, we're by some of the graves. So far I have Ghost Tube on, and it said bring it to me, and I asked what, and it said knife. So let's go enjoy some of the views and stones around the area. John's over there doing his own little investigating. So let's go exploring. We have lots of military graves. There's lots of tall statues happening. Is anybody here with us? As you can see, Ghost Tube going. It's telling me not to leave. Two years, 10 months old. Not really getting a whole lot of anything right now. Spirits might be quiet this morning due to a funeral going on across the way. But if there is anybody here, please do reach out. We're not here to harm anybody. Old, yes, this does look like a very old cemetery. Lots of old graves, as you can see. I'm not getting really any kind of bring what to you. What do I need to bring to you? Can I ask who I'm speaking with? Anyone here? What is it you want me to bring? I have devices here you could use to communicate with me. I will say this is a very cool Celtic cross. I'm getting a strong vibe coming from this pyramid type stone right here.
Gotten a few responses via Spirit Talker with some names. I've currently got Emotional, this is my home. Her Wisdom Just Nicola. Not seeing anything so far that's very responsive. Oh, I'm currently walking through a family plot. I don't mean any disrespect on that one. Very interesting cemetery so far.
We're gonna meet up with John and Melinda, who's investigating over there. See if they got anything. But I do want to check out that large stone monument over there. It looks kind of interesting before we head over to John and Melinda. Um, we decided to take this tour to Connecticut. Um, it's actually for two different reasons. One, there's a lot of haunted locations that we wanted to come and scope out and film for you and do some investigations. And two, John, who's standing right over there, um, is actually from Connecticut originally. So we're down here visiting his mom for his birthday, who's at the end of his birthday's at the end of the month. You do?
I do. I wish there was a way that I can enhance it into the actual cameras.
You don't have a Bluetooth speaker, do you? With you?
I do, it's in the bag.
You should Bluetooth it to your.
I could probably do that, but it's going to be when there's no funeral currently going on.
Well, we're gonna hear it from way over there.
Yeah. I have a tendency of being deaf.
Yeah, so do I. So this monument is pretty interesting.
John.
I've never actually seen anything like this before.
Can you imagine the ability it took to build that, though?
No.
I mean, we're talking 1874. And to be able to have the technology to be able to build that and put those steel shims underneath it, that's pretty impressive. And all these stones are probably hand cut.
So yeah, there's steel shims um, right there holding the stone so it's level. And I'd guesstimate what that to be 15, 20 feet tall.
Easily. I'm going to say you're 6'2".
I'm 6'2", and my head probably comes to about here.
So 6'2", so that's 12'4". So probably 18 feet.
Yeah, at least. We got Melinda over there in the background.
I'm pretty sure this cemetery is pretty used to paranormal investigators as well.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, this is Pine Grove Cemetery in Ansonia, Connecticut, and they have reports of orb phenomenon going through and chains rattling as a sound, strong smells, abnormal warm spots, as well as children playing with disembodied voices throughout the grave. I know that when I used to live here, I have heard stuff coming by through here, and you do get a really weird smell. I've had it a few times just driving around, but
I really like the old style marble stones here. I don't know if you can see it. I like how they did the 3D raised crosses on top of the stone.
I
Um,
had it been hand chiseled.
well, that's what I'm thinking. This person died in 1892, so I can't imagine that they had machinery to do this. So this was had to have been all hand chiseled out of this white marble. So, so we have a lot of exciting locations to go to. While we're down here, we're going to be here in Connecticut until Monday. Um, so this is just our first stop, which is today. We got in yesterday. Um, so we took a little bit of time. We checked into our hotel, um, which I have to say, I was very, very impressed. Um, it's the Hampton Inn in Shelton, Connecticut. Rooms. We got a big room, two queen size beds and a pull out sofa, bathroom. Um, Everything was spotless in the room. I'm a wicked fanatic when it comes to hotels. I used to work in the hotel industry, so I know what to look for. And the first thing I did was pull out my black light, um, check out the sheets to make sure that there was no stains of or whatnot on it. And the room was absolutely spotless. So kudos to the Hampton Inn in Shelton, Connecticut. This is a hotel that I would highly recommend. So I see an interesting grave marker over here. I have never seen one like this before, and I just wanted to come over and check it out. Um, so far, because I grew up in southern Maine. I lived just over the bridge in New Hampshire for 20 years or so, but now I live in central Maine, and I'm seeing a lot of first time things since I've been here in Connecticut. So this is the marker of a lady named Mary, who was born in 1849 and died in 1915. And I've never seen anything like this. It's like a bowl. Um, I'm not sure what kind of headstone this is, but if you guys have any ideas, could you leave it down in the comments? Um, so we're just wandering through randomly. It is quite the large cemetery. There is, um, I like old headstones. I like to see the old architecture. Um, there's one right there that, I mean, if I had to describe it, it would look in the background. I'll get closer to it in a minute. But it looks like the top of a church steeple. I've never ever seen anything like that. But I do want to go scope it out. Um, so, yeah, I want to thank all you guys for subscribing and viewing our channel. Um, we we really appreciate the subscriptions um, and your views. So remember to subscribe and hit that like button. It means more to us than words can even say. We're a fairly new YouTube channel, just kind of getting off the ground. So if you can subscribe, it really, really would help. I do have to say that a couple of our idols that we watch religiously on YouTube, um, great couple of guys. Twin Paranormal is probably our favorite YouTube group that the three of us, myself, John, and Melinda, also subscribe to. Ryan and River, they do a great job. And they also have another YouTube channel that's kind of really funny, called The Guys. It's a fairly new YouTube channel that they're doing. It's really, really funny. You guys should check that out too. But this is that headstone I was telling you about that reminds me of a church steeple. It's really, really beautiful.